revolution will not be televised. The revolution is now.
I gotta go, but I'll be right back.
What's happening? It's your boy Juice, man. Bullys Wit Fullys, GUCE. And right now, you kicking it with me, man, on Pushing It Back. You know what I'm talking about? Pushing It Back TV, live and direct, man. It's what it is. Yada.
Juicy juice, dope boy, got that cake. I'm making kitchen doing like shit. See, I been about it, other rap about it.
Yeah, man, you know what it do. You already know who it is, man. I'm sitting here with my man Juice, straight up out of the motherfucking Hunters Point, man, San Francisco, California, man.
What's up to everybody out there? This your boy Juice. Gangsta under construction with experience, man. GUCE. That's what it stands for. That's an acronym for you fuck niggas that don't know. You know what I'm saying?
What's your biggest record that you done put out so far?
The Bullys Wit Fullys 1. Actually, that's when it originated with me and Killa Tay.
Okay.
That was back in like '99. We did like 100,000 on that record. We did big sound scans, but out the trunk, like you seen us, we did some units. You know what I'm saying? Just moving product out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? The same way Too Short did it, Master P, MC Hammer.
Tell me how you put the shit together.
Well, for y'all that don't know out there, man, the Bullys Wit Fullys movement, for one, man, it come from we got to keep it clean on here?
Nah, man.
Okay.
Nah, man. This pushing the bay, man.
Okay, this pushing the bay. All right, man. So the Bullys Wit Fullys come from some gangster shit about a Hunters Point. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Bud G, rest in peace, 415, came up with that name. We was sitting on the top of 3rd, man, up there by the mortuary where niggas be getting it at, and I was telling them how I ran up on somebody with a Mac and went in their pockets, put the Mac down and socked up on them. So he was saying that I was a bully with a fully because I got these hands and I had the pistol. You know what I'm saying? Then I had the strap, so he was like, man, you a bully with a fully. Just on that note, man, we don't do nothing to nobody that don't deserve it. When I went to YA, I got kicked out of Frisco. You know what I'm saying? They labeled me a menace to society when I was younger. And I got kicked out of Frisco and I went to SAC. You know what I'm saying? Big up.
One quick thing. Menace to society is a real charge. My homeboy from my neighborhood, they put that on you, and they basically can run you out of where you grew up, keep you where you can't even associate. We cousins, we can't even associate with each other.
When I went out there, you know what I'm saying, I was sitting in court, you know, young cat or whatever. The district attorney was saying I was this, I was that, I was too advanced for SAC or whatever. But the judge gave me a chance and was like, well, he didn't commit them crimes out here, so we're going to kick him out. So they kicked me out. That's when I started wiggling through SAC, and that's where the gangbanging came in. So good.
The gangbanging part I really kind of want to deal with because you come from the point.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And the point, man, is gully enough as it is without nothing else added to it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I want to make that connection.
So my hood is already gully. You know what I'm saying? You better know somebody or be a family member or something to even come to the hood. You know, it's mistaken identities or whatever. But look, so when I come home from YA, after I'm out there in SAC, I'm wiggling, I'm doing everything I'm doing, I get caught up, boom, I get locked up, I do 4 years, you feel me? When I get out, I come home back to the city. When I come back to the city, I touch down at Hunters Point.
What year was that you came home?
94, 95. They was talking about pop your collars and they was talking about being players, and Forte was doing his thing, but I was on some gangster shit out the gate. Hands down, my first record, all the way back to the Straight Lakes. Matter of fact, all the way back to what my original name was, Blood Box and Ready Rock, Life in the Gardens. I used to be called Blood Box, you feel me? So I've been in Blood, okay, but we're gonna get into that later though. So when I come out, I'm on some gangster shit. Then I sit back and I think to myself, if I do a collaboration, who do I feel was the hardest rappers that was out at that time? COUGNUT had already passed the torch to me on some gangster shit, because IMP was holding the gangster shit
let's
down.
go, hold on. Let me touch on that for a second. The beginning of rap in Hunters Point.
Yeah.
And who passed the torch to who? Because see, we don't have COUGNUT here, you feel me, no more. So I'm trying to get everybody to kind of lay a drop on it, like what COUGNUT meant, because he meant a lot to me.
COUGNUT definitely meant a lot to me. Rest in peace to the homie COUGNUT, man. When my movie come out, Thug Money, he did the soundtrack to my movie. COUGNUT actually died the day of my record release party for the Maserati, which was in San Jose, which y'all seen on the Murder Show. He was with me the day before he died, selling my VIP passes. RBL was hot at the time. 11-5 was hot. Cold War Hustlers was hot. All of them was doing their thing and they was pushing how they was pushing, but I stood alone on some gangster shit. And COUGNUT was an individual that stood alone on some gangster shit. As my career began to expand, I started knocking down doors. course, COUGNUT came to me on 3rd and Quisada. All my big block homies was in there. All my Hollister homies was in there. Bishop Corner homies was there. My Kirkwood niggas was there. You know what I'm saying? The trifecta, big up. We all in the building. And COUGNUT like, man, you holding this gangster shit down, because I continued to keep coming with it. I never switched up. I never got funny. He passed it on to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as Frisco as a whole, we should have pushed COUGNUT the way Vallejo pushed Mac Dre. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. You already know what it is. J is Bully with the kids, man, straight up. But we can't cry with spilled milk. COUGNUT know what time it is. That's bruh. That was love. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. COUGNUT was on some gangster shit. Ill-mannered posse. That was their rap name. That's what this shit really stand for. So now back to what I was saying. I had to figure out who was going to be the hardest to be in the Bullys Wit Fullys group for me, and I didn't want them to be from San Francisco. I wanted them to be from different places. So off top, I picked my brother Killa Tay, Mr. Mafioso. Whoop, grab him. I'm thinking about Oakland. Okay, we need somebody from Oakland. I grabbed Agent Man. Originally, Agent Man was supposed to be in the group, but it ended up being me and Killa Tay, because at that time, Agent Man shifted off and became a minister. So that's how the original Bullys Wit Fullys kicked off. And I hope y'all follow the page.
Agent Man from 3 Times Crazy, for those that ain't knowing.
3 Times Crazy, Agent Man. Agent Man, that's cousin. You know, Keak Da Sneak, 3 Times Crazy. That's what it is. That's what the business is. And that's how the whole Bullys Wit Fullys movement started. I run Bullys Wit Fullys. Bullys Wit Fullys is my group. It's some Hunters Point shit. I pick who I want to pick to be down. If you're not solidified and certified, I'm not fucking with you, and you ain't a Bullys Wit Fullys. Big up to all my niggas that's real Bullys Wit Fullys that don't even give a fuck about this rap music.
You fuck with Kings of Cali?
Yeah, Kings of Cali.
Tell
I'm a
me
king.
about that shit.
Big up to the Kings of Cali, man. I'm a king, man. Definitely had a road guy. Definitely on the ground. All you gotta do is check out my Bullys Wit Fullys DVD. You know what I'm saying? And you can see what it really is. We do a lot of things on a positive note. Other than that, we come together. We throw some of the biggest motherfucking shows and parties in the Bay Area. Period. Definitely the Bike Hub is a big movement where we can get together, ride our bikes, look at wet paint. You know, we flipping bikes, man. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know how you break your neck to go flip a car? We flipping bikes, man. We putting 1921s on bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. I got it. Okay, all right.
On bikes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Stunt, nigga, for real. That's what y'all call it, nigga. That's what it's doing.
iPods on
I got another question for you. I want to go back to some street shit before I get into some music questions.
Let's do it.
It's a real live thing. It's not just no rap thing. It ain't just something for play or for show or what have you. Tell me about how the covers came about. What made you decide to be loud with it?
I've been pushing, myself personally, you know what I'm saying? I've been pushing the movement for so long, you know what I'm saying? This is Frisco first, off top. But now we got homies out there that we can't forget about neither. And I got my blood brothers out there who done looked out for me through my trials and tribulations in their neck of the woods, and you know, in our neck of the woods when we out there dealing with it, man. So this is why we step up and represent. I mean, for a long time, man, you know, Bloods ain't never really had they say so in this music industry. Right. Obviously, we know that. You know what I'm saying? Crips been doing their thing for a long time. Seized up by anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because my family is Crips, you know what I'm saying? But now that the Bloods got their chance to speak up, that door has been open for us to be able to speak up. It's kind of like a slavery thing. You know, you've been enslaved for so long. Finally, somebody escaped through the Underground Railroad thing and spoke up. You know, finally somebody sat on the front of the bus instead of sitting at the back. Well, now, if you's a Blood, don't be ashamed to speak up if that's what you is. Whatever chapter in your life that you've been through that made you affiliated, represent, let it be known. You know what I'm saying? For those homies out there that's trying to put it down. But if you notice with me, all my covers has always been red. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about the New York movement with the Bloods, with Jim Jones and they whole like crowd?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking them. If you a real Sue Whoop, then that's what it is. And if somebody from LA put you on, you know what I'm saying, or somebody from the West Coast put you on, then that's what it is. But for years they try to knock us out there on the East Coast. They try to knock us and they try to say what we was doing was a fad, it was fake, it wasn't real, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. Like East Coast was this, East Coast was that. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all doing what we do.
Yeah. It's a trip.
Believe that, though.
Yeah.
There's different elements of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. There's gangster rap, there's freestyle, there's breakdancing, there's spray painting, there's all this shit. There's players, whatever type of form of hip hop that you do, that's what it is. And at the end of the day, we didn't come up on the breakdancing with the b-boy shit and all that shit that y'all came up on, riding the subways and all that type of shit like that. And I know that it's real niggas from the East Coast that didn't come up on that shit neither. We came up on, you know what I'm saying, the 415, Richie Rich and them, NWA, you know what I'm saying?
That's day one. He
Ray
talking about 88.
Mac Dre, you feel me? I'm talking about the real shit back in the shit that we was raised up on, that we came up on, man, all we knew about was gang banging, hustling, and going hard on bitch, man, all 10 toes on the whole neck all day. You know what I'm saying? Believe that though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk shit and swallow spit, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? The Bay is the mecca of this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? As far as different languages. You dig? To get back to the point, my bullshit come from Valencia Gardens and it come from Oak Park. Valencia Gardens is a set that's in San Francisco, man. It's always been red rag, man, since I was 10 years old, man. When they kicked me out of F Unit, nigga, from being locked up, and I landed on Pebble Beach, man, in Oak Park, man, 3rd Avenue, man. All my niggas out there, they know what it is. That's where it come from, man. Oak Park know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know nigga name was Blood Box. I got Crip niggas that'll tell you that my name was Blood Box before I was Juice, man. That's where this whole blood thing come from. It's solidified with me. Do your homework, nigga. Find out what's happening with your boy Juice, man. Blood Box, GUC in the building. Bullys Wit Fullys is the movement. Killa Tay was a Crip, and Juice is the blood. Nigga, wake up. You niggas on real. One side of the cover is blue, the other side is red. Come on, man. Wake up. Smell the coffee, man. Know what it is, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You feel me? We got staple guns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the streets love me and love me too. And if you need to work, you know I got the plug for you. Yeah, I keep the straight like a prime. Make